Here's a short demo on Cassidy. Cassidy allows you to build different AI assistants and workflows for various use cases within your company that are all powered by your company's data and knowledge. Through Cassidy's AI-powered knowledge base, you can deeply train AI about your business, enabling you to actually automate your work. Let's break it down. For the sake of this demo, we're a fictional company called Sprinter Software Group that sells software to lawyers. Everything you're about to see is custom built for the company. The AI assistants are like traditional chat-based assistants, but they have the full context of your business baked in. Here's an internal knowledge assistant that'll ask, what is our vacation policy? And quickly it searches through the AI knowledge base, which has access to our company's Google Drive, our Slack, website, our Notion, and a bunch of other integrations. So it looked like you found the answer in a Google Doc and a PDF. If I click the PDF, I'm taken exactly to where the information lives inside of our knowledge base. These assistants can be brought with you anywhere online. Here's an email we received from a customer asking for our pricing policies and our data policies. So I'm going to use Cassidy to automate the customer service here. So I'm going to simply highlight this email, click the Cassidy button, and just type in reply to this email using the customer service assistant. Since the assistant already knows our pricing and our data policies, it can effectively answer the question. We also trained it on our brand voice, so it sounds exactly like us when it writes the email. And just like that, this assistant is helping us automate our customer service emails. All assistants are very customizable and can be easily shared with your entire team. But now let's talk about workflows. Workflows allows us to easily set up complex automations at scale that can run asynchronously and automate our work entirely. Let's walk through a few examples. Here's a workflow that we built that can help us automate our cold outbound sales process. I set up this workflow so it can take in an email address and a name. It can extract the company URL. It could scrape the company website. It could search the person online. It could search the person on LinkedIn, write a summary of the person, generate a description of the company, and then write a custom sales email to that person with all the information baked in of what we found online and the full knowledge and context of our specific company. So you could test run by putting in my email address and my name and clicking run workflow. And just like that, it went through the full workflow. It found my LinkedIn, it wrote a summary of me, it wrote a company description, and then it even wrote that custom sales email exactly in the writing style of our company's sales emails. Now, I can easily connect this workflow with our existing tools, so it's always running asynchronously and just constantly using it for cold outbound messages. Here's another workflow. Let's say I receive a bunch of RFPs or requests for proposals where clients ask me a bunch of questions about my company before they're ready to make a purchase. This workflow will take in a question, it will then search the knowledge base for the answer to that question, and then it will actually write the response on our behalf. So in this situation, I'm actually going to use our bulk run feature. So with the bulk run feature, I can actually run a workflow in bulk all at once. So in this situation, I actually imported a CSV of a bunch of questions that were asked on our company. In this demo, it was only 3 questions like who's on our team, what are our data policies, and can you provide examples of your work? But with the bulk run feature, I could just click run all and run all the workflows all at one time. And just like that, I have an RFP filled out with all the questions answered after it searched the knowledge base. And I could just export it as a CSV. And finally, here's a workflow I set up to run every Monday at 4 a.m. It searches the internet about the latest news in the legal market. It writes up a weekly newsletter roundup exactly in our brand voice. And then it sends the email off to the whole company so everybody stays up to date with the relevant news. There's no limit to what your workflows can do and automate. And all of this is powered by Cassidy's AI knowledge base. It has the full context of who you are, what you do. It's connected to all of your data sources, so you actually have an AI that is extremely personalized to your business. That was just a brief demo of Cassidy. There's a lot more functionality that makes Cassidy even more powerful. And with Cassidy, you can actually make your AI automation dreams come true.